don't know why that's there, but welcome to Wednesday night's episode of the Blitz Pickup. You know who I am. Your girl is not feeling well today, but we gonna get through it together. We gonna go over this all 22 breakdown from week 1, the Dolphins versus the Colts game. There were some plays that had to be had that were definitely missed. Got to talk about if Tua was really as bad as we initially thought he was for that game. And has Mike McDaniel's offense really been figured out? Nothing more from me, Lou, Tony.
Jess, what's good, Jess?
What's up?
Listen, good thing for you is we got film breakdown to do. So
put me on the bottom.
I'm trying to move it, but my goddamn computer's tripping. Yeah, listen, you don't got to scream it. Yeah, you got to nah. It seems like you got a fever. I know you know how it goes. You get a fever, but you hot on the outside, you cold on the inside. But I think after watching this film, you might be just hot. I'm just saying, if you feel it raising your blood pressure or raising your fever, feel free to back out because this might raise your blood pressure just a little bit.
It really might.
Yeah. So
I got a question. Well, we haven't heard from Lou yet. I'm gonna wait to ask this question until we say what's up with Lou.
Lou, what's good with you, Lou?
Well, I'm sorry, first of all, to my sister. Hope get well soon.
Thank you.
Tone, what's good? And I'm here to tell everybody, I'm only here to talk about general managers, head coaches, and owners. That's all I'm here to do. While Tony is breaking down film of the game, I'm breaking down film of the general manager and the head coach. That's the film I'm breaking down.
Oh my God. Hey, Jess, what question you got?
So it is September 10th. Those rivalry jerseys and everything went
I know you ain't finna
live this morning. So did y'all buy something? I'm just curious. Y'all bought
Hell
something?
no, we ain't buying. We aren't, and apparently we aren't the only ones. Lou, you want to get the numbers that you shared to us earlier?
Well, the last time I checked, Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bill rivalry jersey had sold 2,300 and I believe 86 jerseys, and the Tua Tagovailoa Miami Dolphin rivalry jersey had 36 sold. So I don't know, bro. Like, again, is the math mathing?
Yeah, it matters to me. I think people are at least trying to voice their displeasure. I'm sorry, and let them know we're not just going to accept mediocrity. We're not. I'm sorry. Y'all do better. We're not going to blindly support this team anymore. Now we're going to be fans, but y'all have to give us something to support, right? But y'all give me a second. I got to go do something real quick.
Okay. So Lou.
Yes, ma'am.
Speaking about voicing displeasure and not buying, you know who did buy something from that collection today?
Well, I don't know if you're about to break some news. I know, a guy I called my brother and still my brother, right? Batman. I know Batman bought one for sure.
I did, but that's not who I was gonna say. But yeah, I did see his post.
So you're about to break some news on someone that nobody knows. Okay, go ahead, just do your thing.
Your girl bought something today. I did buy a jersey.
Oh, a rivalry jersey, the rivalry.
I did buy a rivalry jersey. So I will say,
Jess, you're supposed to be part of the team, Jess. We're supposed to, a united front of not buying the jersey, Jess. What are you doing?
I just wanted to have on hand.
So Jess, and inquiring minds, right? We got 33 people right now, Jess. We all want to know what number and name is in the back of that rivalry jersey that you bought.
There is a name on the back of that begins with the letter R.
A letter R? Wait a minute. Hold on. R. Who's that? Who?
I got my guy Chop. I did buy Chop's jersey today.
You know what, Jess? You're buying almost jerseys. Is that what you're saying?
I did buy Chop's jersey this morning. I'm trying to be supportive, And like I already have like, I have my Tua jersey. I don't wear it anymore. It sits in the closet collecting dust. I have my Waddle jersey. Of course I had a Ramsey jersey. Everybody would know that. But I did buy a Chop jersey. I'm trying to be supportive in bad times.
Jess, you know what? Listen, you know I love you. You're gonna be my sister for life, but I am so disappointed. Jess, you're taking me back to how I felt about 4 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. You just got me so disappointed right now, Jess. I cannot believe what I'm hearing.
I almost bought the mini helmet, actually, to be honest, but I really wanted it, but I didn't. So obviously Tony's back now, so you can inform him of our conversation that just happened.
Hey, Tone. Tone, you heard what Jess said?
No. I literally just got here.
Tone, you left and she said we were talking. She brought up someone in the community buying a rivalry jersey. I thought it was Batman, right? So I said, "Hey, it's Batman. We've seen it." She said, "No, somebody else." I said, "Oh, Tone, Jess is about to break some news on the Blitz pickup, right?" Yep. She proceeds, Tone, to say she is the one that bought a rivalry jersey. And you know who? Tone, this is what I'm saying. We're supposed to be a united. Thank you, Tone. Thank you.
Get out of here.
We are supposed to be a united front up here, Tone. We're supposed to be. Hey, we stand together. And Tone, guess who she got on the jersey?
It might not be Tua.
No, it's not. Well, no. It's definitely not Tua. She got a almost jersey, Tone. An almost jersey. Who do you think that? Oh, there you go.
I'm trying to be supportive.
Have we not taught you anything up here since you've been here?
Oh, yes. But
you know what? HR.
I wanted to have it on.
Yeah, we're going to HR with this one. Yeah, we're going to HR.
I got like the throwbacks. You got to have like the whole collection just to have it.
Jesus Christ. So look, I had to leave. What I did was, because y'all know my internet has been trash, right? It's storming. So I'm hoping my internet hold up. I went and turned off every device we want to use. Turned the internet off on all the motherfuckers. So hopefully we get through it smooth. If not, man, listen, we working on other things so we can bring you this content. Well, at least a breakdown. Someone said, Tone, read my last comment. Oh, Gameboy 305. Shout out Gameboy 305 in the building. Hold on. Gameboy, God dog. Gameboy, how far?
Hey, shout out to everybody in the building. Look at Tone saying one guy. Shout out to one guy.
But hey, look, God damn, you right. I'm here for a good time, but not a long time. It's my fiance's birthday, and tonight we going out to dinner. Happy anniversary to you and your anniversary, first and foremost. If she's listening, Gameboy 305 is one of the real ones in our chat. He always talking his mess, but we appreciate him every single time. We going to dinner. Queen in Miami Beach, just in case Tone think I'm running. You know what? Now I'm glad you said that last part, Gameboy 305, because it's very coincident. Your anniversary falls on the day we break down Tua's worst game in his career.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
Hey, shout out to Gameboy real quick, Tone. Hey, again, the love, the anniversary talk. Hopefully y'all have a great time. And Gameboy 305, I don't know if you know this, but the restaurant you said you're going to is Tyler Hero's favorite restaurant in South Florida.
Oh my gosh.
What you think, Tone? What you think about his favorite restaurant? And you don't like that, Tone? You don't like the Tyler Hero favorite restaurant? You don't like that?
Listen, I guess you like what you like, I guess, right? To each his own. Listen, man, shout out to all y'all in the chat. Missed it. What's good? Oh, he said what's good. Sean in the building. Yo, this was Mystic right here. I was looking for. Shout out to the Blitz pickup. Tough talk space was good. You know what? Now let's have some fun and talk film for sure. Only the real survive. I got the film up myself too. Cool. Sean, what the F is up? I'm excited for Tone, Lou, and Jess to break down some film, baby. Let's go. Who else we got in here? I did True Film right already. I saw the film. It's not pretty.
Shout out to True Film fan. I got Jay Miami. I got Jay Miami to come over here, Tone. That's crazy, right?
Right, here you go. Marino, go. Shout out to you. Always
twice.
In the building.
We should make that a thing. Jay Miami has been here for 2 days now.
Yeah, we don't make nothing. Who is that? Nene, shout out to you. Hello, True Film fan. Michael K always in the building. Shout out to you. Yo, Tua is trash. Alex Rodriguez. Eric F. Show your GED before entering the shop.
Oh my God.
I'm
If
telling you
you
right now. Yeah,
know,
bring out
you
the
know.
GEDs. Hey, shout
Oh,
out True Fin fan. I see him in the chat saying what's up. Hey,
yes,
salute
sir.
True.
Yeah. So now just to show y'all love. Adam said, "Fins up, y'all." Uh, shout out to the member club. Chef Drew always in the building. Subscribe, share, donate, help the channel grow. That is a fact. Aqua Vision in the chat. Hello, chat.
You missed somebody. I'm just saying.
Who did I miss?
It's a newer comment.
Where? Oh, I'm not. I'm going down the list. Can I get it going? Oh, my dog.
Yeah.
Hey, Nate. Derek Sibley over here in the building. Shout out to Derek Sibley. Is there anyone else that I'm missing? Linda. Hi, awkward. Linda, I seen she put
She said hi
hi
to
to
all
all
of
of
us. Miss
yeah,
Jackson, how are you doing? Salute.
yes. Shake. 35 now, hit the like. Well, it's 39 in here now. Y'all hit the like button so we could listen, hit the like button. We're gonna be breaking down films, so we're not gonna be, able to I'm not gonna be able to see the chat. They're gonna keep me posted. But yeah, delusional Patriot fan. Actually, got a question for you, Jess. You bought a Chop jersey. Why?
I'm being supportive.
Facts.
Yeah, support.
Hey,
Good evening,
Jess.
everyone. Go ahead.
What happened?
No. I was just gonna say, Tone, Jess, ain't you one of the ones that say you don't like Daddy Ross making all this money?
Uh-oh.
I am. I am. And
You
see,
put money
like,
in, Ross?
I was real
How,
mad about
how much did that jersey cost, Jess?
$140.
Whoa,
How,
hey,
how, hey,
$140 richer in Daddy Ross's pocket.
hey, Lou,
He
Jess,
got one.
how much you think is going to Chop Robinson? Ha ha!
Oh, that would be zero. That's all Daddy Ross money. That's all Daddy Ross.
Alex is almost cold. Shout out to Pablo Diaz. Yo, Mike Best in the building. I just want to say, Tone and Lewis from the space today. You guys are real ones. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Hey, listen, man. One thing y'all gonna know, we are who we are on here, off here. We stand up, guys, and we stand for what's right or what's wrong. We're not gonna hold this team accountable and not hold everyone else in the world accountable, at least the people that we interact with. I'm just going to leave it right there. This is a sports show, but no, we don't change our views. We're not just upstanding people when it comes to being a part of this fan base. We're just like that. Ready for a great show as usual. I must be totally frank. Shout out. Listen, shout out to y'all.
Appreciate it.
I just want to point out to y'all again, y'all don't get that kind of treatment only when I'm shouting out the chat. So, when Jess say this is her chat, she don't treat y'all like I do. That's all I'm saying. Listen, hey.
I'm in the chat talking to the chat.
Open your eyes, people. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, see, and again, y'all do need to open your eyes because Jess has lied to y'all and said it's her chat. Tony has said the same thing, and he only shouted out Game Boy 305. I'm the one that told Tone to go back and shout everybody out. This is my chat. All right, don't let Jess and Tone lie to you no more. This chat is always and forever will be mine.
JD said, "I just heard Water may be cut soon." Is he?
And Tony, you still forgot somebody. There's somebody important that you passed.
I don't see nobody that's in there that's important. I see Von Joe just popped up. Von Joe, what's good?
Von Joe is important, yes.
Yeah, I see Von Joe. I see Raphael Cartwright. He said Dan Waller is still hurt. So which one are you talking about? I read Nene chat so long ago.
But that was different.
But don't say I missed somebody. Say I got a comment I want you to put up. Like what? Money Mitch, F all that. What we doing at quarterback? That's what we listen. what would we like to do? It's a different story. What we doing is we have to endure this whole season unless he get injured. So listen, hold on. Sean said getting a Chop jersey after that man got stood up like a baby by the coach. O-line is nasty work.
Hey, Jess, they killing you right now, Jess. They killing you.
I upset the chat. Okay, I'm just trying to be. I mean, what did you? I was not buying a Tua jersey.
I don't know.
I already have a Waddle jersey.
I'm just
I
saying.
wouldn't have done that.
I ain't said it. The
I need variety.
Generator Tony, if y'all want to know.
I'm just saying.
Talk to him, True. Talk to him, True.
He say this is true. Tony said one person. Lewis said everyone. Lewis is for the people. Tony, can you explain your painful comment? True fan. This probably was before I went down every single person in the chat. You know what? It's so easy.
That's cap. That's cap.
Everyone. That's so easy to say that. I take my time to read every single one of y'all, at least one of y'all chat. But it's all good. I feel you.
Did you read Von Joe's comment?
Nope. You guys can own the panel and debate about about that. But Lewis, Tony H, Jess, I have a gate around the chat community so you can put 2 and 2 together. To the chat, smash the like button. You know what? As long as you tell them to smash the like button, Von Joe, you can.
Hey, salute to my brother Von Joe, man.
Okay, all right. Without further ado, y'all pray for my internet. Pray we get through this. We got 56 of y'all in the building. Let's shout out to YouTube, True Fan. Without further ado, so what we are going to do is we're going over obviously offense. We're going to see if Mike McDaniel's offense was figured out, like most people say. 2 or Tuesday. What up, guys? Shout out to you. We're going to see if Mike McDaniel's was figured out, or is it execution? This is the debate we have every single year. This is why we do the Wednesday show, the film breakdown. So let me see if I can share my screen. I'm gonna go over. I guess I got 3 running plays that I want to focus on. We didn't do that much running, as y'all could tell, but I'm gonna focus on 3 running plays, and y'all give me y'all opinion about it. And then we got a whole heap of tour plays to go through. So without further ado, let's get started. Hey man, make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all know I'm going on the other side. Yeah. Am I good? My screen, y'all can see it full screen. All good.
Can you lower your screen a little bit?
No, because that's full screen. So this is how it is. That's the whole screen right there.
Okay, all right. Yeah. I got you.
And then when you full screen, because it's this view. Unfortunately, that one. Now, when we go to the sideline view, I don't know if you want to. Well, we can see the sideline first, and hopefully, all right. So here go the sideline view from it first. And obviously, that's a tackle for loss. This is first of all, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. That is first. This is the first quarter, 9 minutes to go. This is 1st and 10. 1st and 10, the first run, as you can see, it was a negative. It ended up in a loss of 2, right? So let's go look at the end zone view. Now,
yeah, let's keep it there. Jonah. This is a better view. This is a definitely
Jonah,
better view.
Right? Pay attention to Jonah and pay attention to Patrick Paul. Pause right there. Let me pause it. Pause it. Goddamn, did you pause? Here we go. Well, let me back it up. I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. I'm first time. I want y'all to watch this guy here. Let me back it up. Watch when the dude come down to the line and Patrick Paul acknowledges him, right? So this means something has to change because it looked like they have a combo set up on both sides, which is obviously the guard and the tackle combo on one person, and then a guard release to the next person up the field, right? However, something changes, right? So you see him looking, look how he look at this guy when he come up to the line, which changed who he initially get. So he goes from getting him, which he's supposed to ignore this combo block from what I'm assuming. This is my assumption, and go to him now because you have an extra man in the box. So don't waste your time on this combo block because there's too many to block. So you have to account for this. And this is when we talk about learning the offense, and people just can't come in and just learn. You know, it's nuances to this. And when you say, inside zone is the inside zone, the outside zone is the outside zone, it is. But there are things that defenses do that change right on the dot. And you have to be, this is where the film work when we get mad at Tyreek from not taking notes. Because these are the type of things that create negative plays. But y'all going to blame this on Mike McDaniel, but let's run the play. Immediate goes here. Look, clear. You have 2 people block here. This is good. Combo block. This hole is open. A-chain, you just got to make one guy miss, right? But here, Jonah, this is a rookie mistake to me. Now, this is where communication comes in at. You have to account for this guy because Patrick Paul clearly got the guy that changed the protection. Now, I would love for Tua to take control of this, or whoever is calling the protection on the line, which is most likely is Brewer. But when you got a guy on the outside the tackle, Brewer probably don't see him. So now Patrick Paul and Jonah, y'all have to communicate. And look, now pause it. Imagine if he get his block. Look at this opening. Lou, is that coaching or that execution?
No, that is definitely execution, Tone, and what you just said was spot on. For me, it's Aaron Brewer. Now we can assume that Tua could call out protections as well. I'm not trying to absolve Tua, but here, as we're talking about an offensive line miscue, I'm sorry, bro. This should be Aaron Brewer tapping Jonah, or there's a signal, a word, something, and we see it in every football game. The center will raise his head, look, and you see them making calls on the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
So again, bro, for me, again, it's easy to blame Tua, but we're highlighting an offensive lineman miscue. Yep. For me, this is Aaron Brewer that should have had his line in check and making the call at the line.
Well, let me ask you something, which I think is off of the line. Do you think he see this over here?
Again, bro, that now we're just going to speculate. Wait, if I say yes, it's speculation. If I say no, it's speculation. At the end of the day,
so
they have to do it, though.
Yeah, the reason I ask is, wouldn't you prefer these guys to know what's going on because it's on their side and they communicate, because they are the two that have to change?
I would agree with that. Again, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, but I think Aaron Brewer should be the one letting those guys know they should be communicating. Like before the ball snapped home, for me, the center should be looking just like Tua is supposed to survey and pre-snap and look at what the defense. The center, again, on an intricate part of how the offense moves. Again, bro, offensive line issues to me should be called out by the center. Aaron Brewer, I'm sorry, this is a mistake, but I'm not going to say that Paul and Jonah shouldn't, be communicating as well.
Right. And remember what was my concerns in the training camp? What I was saying, I say those combo blocks, getting off and releasing to the right people. That's what I thought Patrick Paul was needed some work on, and that's what I also think Jonah needed some work on. And this is not the fact that Jonah, see, when we get him and he got the dog in him, and maybe when he get his hands on him, he do something with him. But you have to understand the assignment for this to work. You do. And this is where we say the mental part comes in and everything comes into play. So let's run a play again. 4. See, he walks down late. Man, that is gone. Oh, my bad. I brought it back. That's out the back door. That's the explosive run for Achane. And you get a negative play. Unfortunately, Lou, are we putting that on Mike McDaniel?
No, Mike McDaniel for me is safe. This is on execution. So try it again.
I hear this one. I think this one is on the right side. Another run play. I think Keon Smith and Austin Jackson, I think they get destroyed on it. I'm not.
Hey, Tone, can you hit pause real quick?
All right.
Now, again, you said you can't see the chat. I haven't seen the homie in a while. Shout out to my man Q. Hope all is well, dog. Tone, let me ask you a question. He said Jonah didn't find urgency on that play because the play was going to the right side of the field. Do you agree that an offensive lineman shouldn't be playing with urgency because the play is not going his way?
No, because the thing about the zone blocking scheme is to set up the cutback lanes. Like, we know that. Press the hold and put 1 feet in and go. And a lot of the big plays is cutting backside. That's why they call running back vision.
Facts.
So no, we're not going to do that. Come on. That's not. Come on. Who was that said that?
That was the homie Q. Again, Q. Hope all is well. Yeah, the homie Q.
Q. Let's not give them excuses. You execute. This is what player execution is. That should be, take no. Listen, when the receiver, your position is to clear out, and you're on the backside. Listen, you run that play like you getting the ball. That way, the play has to look like the same every single down. The defense shouldn't pick up when the ball is not coming toward their end because how your effort you're giving. No, and as a rookie, no, please don't do that. All right, here go the end zone view right here. Oh, I see what happened. Let's go back. Right here. I think this is Austin Jackson right here. Yeah. And then this is Keon Smith. Look at Keon Smith. First of all, bro, what are you doing? If that was supposed to be a double team, he swimmed you stumbling out the blocks. This is nasty work. Right? Now let's finish and watch Austin Jackson. He's already out of position. He can't even complete his combo block because you let him get the inside leverage. What is A-Chan supposed to do here?
You can't make the screen any bigger.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't have my glasses on, but I'm
I'm sorry. I could full screen. I'm sorry, I didn't run it full screen.
Okay, and before you play this, in the chat earlier, Mystic was telling you move your little sidebar up just a tad. Keep going, move your mouse to the right. Move that up a tad because it was supposed to, I guess, move it forward or move it up. I guess he said, I don't know. He just said move your sidebar up. It don't do nothing. Okay, just play it. Thank you.
Yeah, look, I'm moving.
Real quick, Tone. D Mark, I believe he's from Twitter. He says he's new to the show. D Mark, leave the show real quick. Subscribe to the channel. Put your notification bell on so you get the notifications. We're on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 7:30. Maybe a little bit later. But appreciate you coming through, D Mark.
All right, let's run it again so y'all can see now. Like, I don't know what Keon Smith, you just get easily to him, give up the inside, and Austin Jackson can't even. I don't know what this is. He just split both of them. Again, what are we supposed to do with that? So again, are we blaming that on execution, or Mike McDaniel calling bad plays? Hold on, and last but not least,
again, bro, this is execution. These are running plays. Ain't this what everybody wanted?
Mm-hmm.
We're running the ball.
This is what everyone wanted.
So when he does run the ball and there's bad execution, am I supposed to blame that on him?
Not at all. Not at all. So this one right here, this is on A-Chan. This is vision. You know, when they do block it up, this could be a potential explosive play here. So let's watch it. Now, that lane right there, when you go see the R22, you're going to see there was a clear lane. All he had to do is put his foot in the ground and go. A clear lane that he just missed.
This is the play I was talking about earlier, Tone. It's the parting of the Red Sea in the middle of the field.
Watch this. Once he pressed, he just step and come here. He's out the gate. Oh, my bad. I stopped there. Pardon.
Right there.
Look at that, y'all. Look at this. Look at this.
You're supposed to plant your foot there. Now,
bro. Listen.
Now, Tone, right? Look at A-Chain's head.
Go back a little bit. Go ahead.
Tone, when you pause it, look where A-Chain is looking. He's not even looking at the field. And again, in a wide zone running scheme, this is what you're looking for. Lanes, cutback lanes. Your offensive line is the objective in a zone blocking scheme is to move guys out the way, get them running from side to side to create lanes like this. A-Chain, right, with his speed, Tone, Jess, everybody in the chat, this could be a house call with his speed. because he's not going to be touched at the line. Now he's at the second level, and virtually all he has to do is make one guy miss, and it's off to the races.
What he's gonna run himself out of the play anyways, because the speed makes you want to beat him to the position, the spot. Bro, this is part of the red scene, and you got Aaron Brewer coming to get him. Your eyes, you're supposed to be reading him. He has inside leverage, so he don't even have the outside. So the only way he can make a play is by splitting them here.
That's it.
And look, even when you get the ball, he clearly don't have outside leverage. He's clearly beat to the outside. You're playing your feet immediately. You see Aaron Brewer right here has them. He's already out of the play. You running straight past him. Gone. He's already trying to beat him. Again, right here. And all you have to do is beat the safety. That's not Mike McDaniels, people. We killed the offensive line, and I show the good with the bad. But when they block it up that easy and it's that blatant, you have to make that play. You have to. Like without any questions asked. Now, now my people, unfortunately for y'all, let me change it from. Let me switch it. I got a situation I'm doing the field. Now, let's get into the nitty gritty. Lou, what we gonna do is that was the 2 running plays, the 3 running plays that I thought was we could show something about execution. Right. It was negative, or it wasn't as positive. It was execution. They had some positive runs. There were, but let's show y'all the execution because it could have been better. Right now, let's start. Let's get it started. We're gonna start with first play. Tua. This is second. This is at a Devon 9-yard run. This is 2nd and 1. Right? Yeah. 2nd and 1. What's the time? It's in the first quarter. It's 3-0. 2nd and 1.
Still in the game. 3-0. Still in the game.
Yes. Yep. So initially it looks like they in either cover 2 or they're gonna run some type of quarter coverage. Right. You have this is Waddle down here. I think Tyreek is with him. And you have, let me see something. Okay, I think let's run the play first. So let me see. Pause. Lou, who you see open right now?
Top of your screen running right. Yeah, absolutely. Top of the screen.
What did Xavier Howard said do? Clog up the what?
Clog up the middle.
Clog up the middle. Make him do what? Throw outside the numbers.
Throw outside the numbers.
People would say Mike McDaniel's offense is figured out. This is 1 yard. You got to do right here with a dude retreating. He's already throwing it here. Now, I would say as well, once they broke out, it looked like they broke out into some. Let me see, because it looked like over here they picked up man. Right?
It did look. It picked up man.
I would even say take a shot with Waddle deep, and this is Xavier Howard, I believe, right here, who's going to take him. You see how he motioned? Now that's Xavier Howard, man. Watch this. I'm throwing Waddle open right here. What is the saying? When you even,
you leave it. Yeah, absolutely. And again, bro,
safety cheated over here. Go ahead.
No, Tone. Go. My bad. Continue. Go ahead.
To all the people, they paying too high. This do look like they tried to bail out into some type of cover 2 look at the end with the safety cheating on this side, right? But that coverage, this is a clear. He has all this room to work with. I'm just saying, I'm taking a shot.
And who?
This is Xavier Howard.
That's the point right there, Tone. We asked before the game, test Xavier Howard. He hasn't played football in over a year. When he was here in Miami, we all could see he had lost a step. Tone, Jess, let me ask you a question. At this point right here, even Jalen Waddle, even with um Xavier Howard, who are you taking to run past who in that scenario?
Jalen Waddle.
All Tua has to do is lay that thing up and let Jalen Waddle run under it and get it.
Run under it. Run under it. I'm taking that any day of the week. Look, taking this. All you see, just keep running, my brother. The ball is coming to you. Let's test out them hamstrings that well, it's not a reason he took out a whole year, but let's test those hamstrings out. These are the plays that I'm looking for my quarterback to make. Not this right
And
here.
and even at the top of the screen, Tone, when we go to the different angle, you can see on the top of the field. But Tone, real quick, in the chat, I must be totally frank says should have been a running play. See, this is where the misnomer is, Tone, and this is why we have to. I don't want to use the word argue because we've had a crazy day. Argue's not the right word. I want to use debate. That's why we debate so much. And that's why there's so much confusion, right? I don't care, Tone, and you've heard Jess, both of y'all have heard me say this. I don't care about your feelings. When I see comments like, oh, it should have been a run play, that's your feeling. Let's talk about what we're seeing on the film. Let's talk about what happened. If there was nothing that could be done, Tone, if there wasn't other plays to be made, I would understand where I must be totally frank in saying it could have been or should have been a run play. There's other plays to be made in the passing game.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point. Forget about your feelings. Talk about what's presented in front of you. There's a play on the top of the screen and one-on-one with Xavier Howard matched up with Jalen Waddle. Now, Tone, I'm going to let you take off. In the preseason training camps that you went to, who was the best wide receiver at training camp?
Jalen Waddle.
Who did me, you, Jess, and a lot of other people in this fan base say we wanted to see take another step and lead this team and kind of like the transition from Tyreek Hill to who?
Jalen Waddle.
Now, if you have a one-on-one matchup with Xavier Howard and Jalen Waddle, why are you not taking that shot?
Lou, this is what we are talking about. And this is when I talk and I say Tua, take command of the offense. Right? Those are the type of things that happen. So listen, now Lou,
Hey, Tone, Tone, real quick. If that's Joe Burrow with Jamar Chase and Jamar Chase is one-on-one with Xavier Howard, where do you think that ball's going?
That's going to Jamar Chase, without question.
That's the end of the conversation, Tony.
Yeah, it's going to Jamar Chase for sure. Now, listen, y'all remember I said in the play, I want y'all to pay attention up here. This looked like, again, either they're going to run some kind of quarters or they're going to run single high or man, because you got 1, 2, 3 receivers here, one receiver here, running back offset. You only got one cornerback here, so he can't do nothing. You got a cornerback in the slot. Either he's accounting for A10 or whatever, but this is favorable. Right here, this is a favorable matchup. So now you have Reek down here. I think this is Tavarius Ward. No, I'm sorry. This is Xavier Howard. And you have Waddle up here with Tavarius Ward, right? If you here, are you taking a shot too here? Lou?
Let me see, Tone. Go ahead and run it.
To me, before I seen it, I remember that play. When I saw this coverage and I saw this man on his opposite hash, I'm sorry, I'm pointing like y'all can see me. When I saw him on his opposite hash right here, I say send Waddle deep. It's second down, 2nd and 12. Send Waddle deep. Even if they recover, he can't recover in time. He's probably gonna get somewhere here. You send Waddle straight down the sideline. Take a shot on 3rd down.
Absolutely, bro. Because right here, before you run it, Tone, right here, this coverage, it looks like Jalen Waddle has one-on-one. That's what. If I'm Tua, that Tone, to your point, if I'm Tua, that's exactly what I'm looking at.
This is what I'm saying. I'm in the stands yelling out, send Waddle deep. Instead, they do like some comeback route or something. Let me see what it is. Yeah, look, like really, bro. That's kind of crazy to me. It is. Like, what are we doing? Run him deep. Look how far he has to. Look how he had the bail. I'm throwing it right up the sideline. Here,
Now,
you're not
now,
getting there,
Tone.
bro. House
Now,
no.
Tone, what did we talk about in the Twitter space? People want to know if Tua has the autonomy to call uh audibles, this, that, and the
Audibles.
third. Now, Tone, what's crazy is that's Jalen Waddle. He went
That's
to
Waddle.
college with him. They're the best of friends, right? There should be forget about even using a hand signal or screaming anything. Just a quick look over there. Because both of them, now, to be fair to Tua, if Waddle in this scenario is looking and we make eye contact with the quarterback, they should be on the same page. Both understanding there's a one-on-one, and Waddle understands it's a go route now, it's turning into a 9 route, and Tua should understand the same thing. For them not to even be communicating or checking like in and out of that, again, it goes to, it seems, Tone, Waddle just is a guy that he's okay with just running the play. Tua is a guy that's okay just running the play. That's what it seems like to me when I'm watching this, Tone.
Mm. You know, guess who else is one on one?
Lou,
Xavier
Mike
Howard.
Best has a question for you in the chat too.
What is
Who?
it?
Mike
Best.
Best.
What's the
He
question?
said who?
You know what? Mike Bass, stop. Mike Bass wants to know, is Mike McDaniel calling plays, Tone, because that offensive line is not that good and they're just trying to get the ball. So, bro, can we stop? Like, honestly, can we stop? Bro, I mean, okay, look at the plays. Does Tua not have a clean pocket? Is Tua, when we keep going through this film, I want y'all to please tell me where Tua is just absolutely getting obliterated. He doesn't have time, this, that, and the third. Please. No, Tone, I'm not even going to answer that question. Bro, respectfully, Mike, bro, be better than this. You're better than that.
If he wanted to go to Waddle, clean pocket, he could just throw. This is the only one that's potentially threatening him, right? If he wanted to run that play to it was Malik Washington 1-on-1 with Xavier
Exa-
Howard. Is a clean pocket right here. All you gotta do is step up in his pocket and throw that ball, launch it. He had 1-on-ones on all across the board, and he did that. Release the ball. Everyone is still engaged. His player end up on the field. He end up not getting past him. For the most part, this is all the room he has to work with. Can we please stop with this offensive line narrative? Like, it's crazy. All right, man. Play number 3. Where we at? All right. Here we go. This is third down. This is the 9, y'all. There's 3 plays, y'all. You remember what we said? Right on, right offense, right. Here we go. Play number 3. Well, right here. And this, my friends, are I think this is the interception. Yeah, this is the interception. And first thing we're gonna notice is Mike Mess, you think he need more protection? Lou, Jess, y'all think he need more protection?
Tone, this ain't even the angle I want to see. You could play
We
this.
gonna get we gonna get it there.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm just saying, based on do it look like he's under distress?
No, bro, he's not under duress at all.
Duress, yeah. You got 2 people breaking open here and here. Again, who is this? Xavier Howard. Just a bad throw. That's just a terrible throw. I just want to know. So when someone see a bad play call that Mike McDaniel, and I'm pointing out all the bad play. Mind y'all, I'm not doing a good play that worked. All the bad plays. I just want y'all to point out a bad play call and how often we get them. That was just a bad throw. And I want y'all to know that. Hold on, let me pause it real quick. Let me zoom out. This is Again, 3-0. Third down in the first quarter. Here's the angle right here. The offensive line angle. Oh, wow. Do it look like he can make a sandwich back there? If he want to step up here, well, he threw it right there. If he wanted to just take a step back and then clear lane, he could hit him if he wanted to. Clean pocket, clear line of view, everything. Tyreek popping wide open while he assumed, like he initially assumed, just a bad throw. It was just a bad throw.
And if it, bro, and again, if Tua could put this on Tyreek, right? If he could put it on him where Tyreek doesn't have to leave his feet, right? Bro, he's possibly splitting that defender like we've seen in the past, and it's a house call. I mean, look right here. You hit him, and he's cutting up the tone. You hit him there, and he's cutting up the field for 7.
We've seen it all the time. Again.
Now, Tone, right there. Oh, you left, right? But no, you can. No. You can continue. No. We'll go to the next play. I'm just saying right there. Now, 3 plays, and specifically this last play, Tone, a possible house call with your best player that everybody tells me offensively, Tyreek Hill, right? A house call potentially, and you want me to believe from all these people that the play calling is bad? You want me to believe, Tone? Now, please, Tone, after 3 plays, and it's only 3, please someone tell me how Mike McDaniel's offense was figured out. Tell me how Indianapolis has stopped or figured out the offense.
My shit gooped out. Hold on, I gotta reset it. Give me a second. Where we at? We at second. Okay. Pause this real quick. Right here. Now remember that was the first drive, right? This is the second drive. And they had one play with A10 for 6 yards. So now we at second and 4, right? 2nd and 4, down 10, 14 in the second quarter. Lou, you remember when I talked about? Let's go back here. Look at him giving away. He's about to blitz. You see that? You see how he inched up right here?
Absolutely.
Now, I want y'all to look at Tua. Doesn't even look this way. He doesn't look this way. Look. I'm looking at the alignment and saying, there's no way he's doing this. Look, not even over here. This man is not a threat. He's not pressing the line, so he's potentially going to cover for someone. You remember when, I don't know if y'all seen Cam Newton, when someone was threatening to come there, he said, "You're not coming. Don't worry about it. You're not coming." And when he brought down, he said, "Yeah, because I'm looking at first thing I'm doing, looking at safety. There's no safety at the top. So there's no way you coming, my brother. You can't threaten me here because I know you got to get back here." They have 2 potential people to cover him, which is the linebacker here and the safety over top. So you have to pay attention to him being in between. Look, he's literally cheating over so he get here. Now watch when Tyreek go in motion. Lewis, when Tyreek go in motion, when did you ever see a cornerback press the line? They're always backing up because they don't want him to run past him. He got to run and start.
They're showing you he's coming.
Showing you he's coming. Now, they said A-Chain took accountability for this, right? So what I wanted to know is the only way he gets to here is he don't carry out this fake. Because Tua ain't even got the ball. He's already about to take off. Look at this. On the fake, right here, 1 step, he's already out of position. Look at this. You ain't recovering here. This is a DB. So A10, Tua, two things. Forget about the fake. Why are you carrying out the ball fake? It's not helping you. It isn't. Tyreek, Waddle, open field. Again, let's just continue to play. You would have had them right here. But this right here, player execution, and not recognizing the blitz. Now, I'm going to go to the other vision so we can see Austin Jackson, another unnecessary watch. Double team. Y'all going to see on the other side. Even if you would have saw this and you could have picked this up. Or at least said something. Alert. That's a fumble. That is two plays in the second drive after the defense just got off the field. They're back on the field. So, like again, watch Austin Jackson. Him and Keon Smith. 3 people blocking 2. 3 linemen blocking 2. A clear. Someone should have said something. You got
Yeah.
1 extra blocker, 2 extra blocker, 3 extra blockers, and they still got a free man to Tua. And the ball security Tua. Come on. Ball security, my brother.
And people are saying in the chat, Tone, it's a blown like coverage. It's a blown assignment.
It is.
What? That's what we're talking about. Again, is that a blown assignment on Mike McDaniel? Again, I'm just asking for a friend. And then again, Tone, the homie Q, he's in there saying, "Oh, Tone, call it right, be objective. It was a missed assignment or a missed block by A-Chain." Like
that's what I just said.
That's what we just said.
I just said A10 or Tua, whoever's responsible for calling, don't carry out the fake. Don't. But I do. So let me ask y'all a question, because Q, this is when you have. Don't we see a bunch of times quarterback alert, alert, alert? You got to protect yourself. Call the play. A10, even if prevent a blown assignment. Alert. That's what you're looking for. At least look that way. Watch. Look at him. He's looking only way he wants to go. He looked over there twice. Only time he look over there to bring him in motion. Didn't even. You gonna tell me that's not predetermined where he's going with the ball? He don't even know what's going on over there. He don't even know what's going on over there. Now, A10, yes, look at this. Bro, don't carry this fake out. You go straight here. Go straight here, pick him up. Facts. And I just said, also, I just pointed out 3 linemen blocking 2. So I just pointed out 1, 2, 3, right? 3 potential extra blockers, and no one got them. That had nothing to do with Tua. See, but you only focus on the part what I said about Tua, and then you forget about the part that I'm saying, look, all 3 of y'all, what are y'all doing? I'm giving the criticism to everyone. It's crazy to me, bro. I ain't got my pen. Yo, this is crazy to me. How you can't even be objective and give everyone a criticism. Just leave Tua alone and let them do their thing. All right, cool.
We literally got people in the chat, Tone, talking about all I do is watch the O-line. And they're protected. And the same dude is in the chat. I see him as well, Tone. Like protecting Tua. And you see, homie, I don't even know who you are. So again, I'm not. It is what it is. But the fact of the matter is, Tone, when I see comments like, "Oh, all I do is watch the O-line," well, that's where your problem is. Watch the quarterback position, because he is a big part of the reason and failure of this football team. It's just not the O-line. See, that's what. Again, Tone, I can already tell this season is going to be a very frustrating time for me on Wednesday nights, because, Tone, you're saying everything right. You're putting the blame on 3 offensive linemen blocking 2 defenders. You're talking about A-Chain missing the block. And all these people want to hear is, well, the offensive line is trash. They don't
Hold
want
on.
to hear
Hold on. Hold on.
it's crazy to me, Tone.
So if A-Chan pick up his block, is this not a perfect pocket? It this
It
not.
would be.
Look at
Absolutely.
this. Get rid of him. Like, so we're gonna blame them two. It's three people on there. Them three for holding these up. These two right here got him hemmed up. They clearly got him handled. We're gonna blame this right here on the offensive line. That's what I'm supposed to do. All right, y'all got it. Next play. Next play. That one was the fumble. Now we're gonna go to 11:57. Let's go. Oh, very next play. Okay. Next play on offense. Very next offensive play. Now that came from 10. That's 17 points. 17 points. Hold on. Let me pause it. The defense is down 17 points. And the offense have ran 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plays. 8. I'm sorry. There was a fumble. The defense ran 8 plays. And they're down 17 points.
And again,
8 plays and 2 turnovers.
Then that's the point, Tone, because when you say that, right, they're automatically people are going to say, well, the defense is trash. And again, the defense was trash, right? But in 8 offensive plays, the quarterback has 2 turnovers. In 8 offensive plays, Tony. But you want me to blame the defense? Really? All right, cool, bro. Y'all got it.
Okay, this one. Let's see. I got what did I got here for this play? Hmm. Let's say Julian Hill open, so let's pay attention. Uh, let's run the play. I think this is the one where he's gonna run open right up here. I believe so. Let's full screen it. I think he's gonna run pop. Julian Hill's gonna pop up there. I think go straight up and pop wide open. I think yes, Julian Hill right here. Lou, this is gonna be one that you can't stand. That you want. We'll get the interview too. But you remember when you said that almost? I think it's him or him. They don't even move. He's finna throw right into these 2 people. Don't even move. Now, mind you, this is the 8th play. This is the 8th play. That would have been turnover number 3. Play number 8. Now, who's this standing out here? Julian Hill. And let's go back to before. He got like, bro, what are we doing? It's 1st and 10, mind you. This is 1st and 10. They just got the ball back. So you take what the defense is giving you. They're giving you Julian Hill. They don't believe you. They don't believe you're going to throw outside the numbers. He's cheating here. He's cheating here. He's cheating here. These 2 are cheating on the inside. Guess who's by themselves? One over here by himself. He's over here by himself. All you got to do is throw the ball to him. All Julian Hill had to do is beat him. But no, you go here with this mess. Look at it. Boom. All you got to do is hold on to the ball. It's a pick. I'm just saying. You remember, Lou, you said the safety didn't even move? You remember that, Lou?
Bro, I said it earlier, Tone.
He didn't even move.
He knew where the ball was going.
It's crazy.
I already see this guy. Bro, this guy in the chat, man, he is ridiculous. On every play, Tone, it's the same comment. Look at the O-line.
Oh, gosh. let's go look at the O line. Yeah, I saw that, and Tua took a hit. That's when he took a hit. Um, so let's go do this. He don't have room to step right here. All he got to do is backpedal this way. That's all he really have to do. These two double team. Step right here. The
Yeah,
left-handed.
sidestep.
That's going
Sidestep.
to your power. Move right here.
Yeah, move to the left.
This is your backup offense. Don't forget, this is not James Daniel. This is Keon Smith. Step right here. We've seen quarterbacks do it all game. You have plenty of room here. You know why he didn't do that? Because he wanted to think about Julian Hill out there. He wanted to have the best position to throw it right here no matter what. Look. Because if you step right here, there's still nothing but open grass. You want to see it again?
And Tone, that right there, what you just said and illustrated, right, is the reason a lot of people want a more mobile type quarterback. Not saying one that can't throw, not saying the one that we don't want to throw from the pocket, but one that even, let's say if it's true, Tone, which it's not, but let's say it's true that the O-line was trash on that play. There's room, space, and opportunity in front of Tua to go make a play with his legs. I would much rather have a 2 to 3 to maybe 4 yard gain in the running game, right, from my quarterback, than having an almost should have been interception getting thrown into double coverage. I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand that.
Because they finding reasons to blame the offensive line. That's all they're doing. Like, please. What else we going? We going 905. And just so y'all know, I'm not skipping. There was an 11-yard gain, there's a no gain, 1 yard gain, and a 14-yard gain. So these are not negative plays. So y'all can't say, his offense was figured out. These are positive plays and one no gain. Right? So y'all won't think, you missing everything. I just want to know. I came down to break down everything that went wrong, and I want to know, was it because Mike McDaniel called a bad game? So here go another to a sack. I believe this is the one with H-Chan. Let me see. No. Let me see. I think this is again a quarterback blitz again, I think. I know what play this is. They go motion eagle, and the cornerback on the opposite side, which all the teams was doing that last season, and they started doing it in 2023. Whenever we motioned from here and left the cornerback over here by himself, they blitzed him. That's why you seen so many cornerback blitzes. Now watch it. Cornerback blitz. Boom. Austin Jackson, I think that was another bad. This was a bad play by Austin Jackson because I think it was a double team. I think it was a double team, a potential double team. And I think you just was late. Austin Jackson is here. See him move right here. Yeah, look. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 guys here. No one accounts for no one. He looked like, oh snap. You see Austin Jackson? Put that on the offensive line.
I believe, ain't that Tanner Connor right there?
Yeah, he should have chipped.
Tanner Connor should have chipped on that play.
Yes, he should have chipped. You could put this on the protection.
Oh, absolutely. Now, this is on the old line, Tone.
This is Tua blind side, motioning over there. You have to see this. You have to. Like, you have to. Like, he moved from here to here. Don't get it. What is his name? Q? There you go. Q up, Q. There go offensive line blunder. Got to a destroy. Now I think, if I'm not mistaken, let me see if I could go back to the sideline view. I think this was no one was open either too. I think I if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. But
I
I'm
mean,
reading no one.
nothing was going to be open tone. It was a corner blitz, and it got there in what, a second,
Yeah,
maybe a second and
yeah,
a half. There's nothing that's going to
yeah,
be open.
yeah. Yeah, I think this is pretty much covered. This is breaking out late, but I think they already seen him get tackled. So I don't think it would have been as open. He probably would have to take his out route right here. But at the end of the day, it was bad by the offensive line. No excuses, no nothing. O line, that's all on you. Now here go another negative play. That was 3rd and 8, so we got off the ball, right? And mind you, this coming with is 17-0. So you can't have you're already down in the 8 ball, and it's just looking bad. Everything is looking bad. Uh where we going now? We got here. Let me make sure I get the right one. Second quarter, 7:34. I don't want to skip nothing. And that was 7:09. Oh, 2 plays. Okay, 2 plays later. Let's see. Um, this right here, I'm not gonna lie. If this is, I think this is HN. So I want y'all to watch this up here. I'm gonna watch it just to see if someone was open. But this is when you have DeForest Buckner and you got HN trying to pick up on the blitz. This is the one when it looked like Tyreek didn't know where he was going. They were this is what one of the play call was running down. You're gonna see Tua clapping his hand, hurry up, snap the ball. So this started off disasters, right? Boom, you see HN get destroyed. Tua don't have a chance. And this is another well covered play. Another well covered play. Waddle, it looked like he would have. Remember this play right here. You see how Waddle like he popped open against Tavarius Ward? Remember that. Let's go see the end zone view. He running over there. So Tua looked like he's getting everybody lined up the right way. But then he sent him. I think he wants them to go. He's like, too much. It's too late. Watch this here. He's talking to him. I don't know if he's telling him who to get, but I guess he told him to come outside. Okay, I see what he told him to pick him up so they could pick up when you. That's what you want to do outside in. But I don't think, and they stun it here, so that was crazy. But look how you get DeForest Buckner on a tight end and HN. This is a recipe for disaster. I would rather have seen Ollie Gordon right here. Like when it comes to protections, this is HN weakness. I don't want him in here if you need him to, block like this because this is 3rd and 8. This is 3rd down. You know you want to get extra protection. You're not trying to hide nothing. They know you're not running the ball. Yo, extra protect. Now, Lou, let me get your opinion on something. Because I see and I don't know, this could be a rookie mistake, but it's usually you block inside out, right? You block inside out. So if I'm Paul, I'm not telling the tight end to take him, even by their alignment. Now I see you got one here, one here, one here. So maybe they think that all of them are coming. And then you have Jonah right here. If anything, y'all three take care of those three, and I'm going to take care of him coming inside. Patrick Paul, you take him. I'm not leaving him by himself with a tight end and a running back. This is DeForest Buckner, the best pass rusher. So even if he is coming, Jonah, you take him. I'm going to take him. I don't understand that.
Again, bro, bad execution from the O line. Again, we've highlighted 2 plays to me, and at least in my estimation, that the O line completely broke down. It was just bad.
Right.
And, And Q has asked on this play right here, Tone, he said, Tone, is this on Mike McDaniel bad coaching? And again, to be fair, I'll answer that, Tone, before you do. I'll say, yeah, there's nobody open. The O-line broke down. It's just a bad play all around. So if you want to put that on Mike McDaniel,
Bad play.
fine. But right. But Tone, I will ask you, now we've shown what, 10, 11 plays, right? Something around there. And we've
No.
said one bad play from Mike McDaniel. So is that what we're doing? So if it's a 10-to-1 ratio of good play calls to one bad one, again, is that what we're running with here? Because the other plays wasn't on Mike McDaniel.
7 passes and 3 runs. So out of the 10, we said it was one bad play.
Oh, okay. So out of 10 plays, one bad play by the coach. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'll say 2 because the other one, I think no one would have been open. So yeah, I would say 2. Let's be fair. I'm gonna say 2 out of the negative plays. Now, Lou, that's just the negative plays. Now, plays that was ran. Remember, I skipped a bunch of them that actually worked out, right? So I could give you the 4, the 1, 2, 3, 4, a 11-yard, a no gain, a 1 yard, and a 14-yarder that I won't say was bad play calling. You get me?
Absolutely.
So let's be careful. It's just this is 10 out of the negative plays that we called out. So yeah, I would say his ratio of good and bad play calling is very high right now. He has a high hit rate right now.
Absolutely. Tone, while you're going to the next play, Samoan POV, he keeps putting in the chat, he wants to know from last year to this year, how did the O-line get better? Well, again, if you can't see that the O-line performed better in week 1 than it has in the past, and Tua did have time, I don't know what the hell you're watching. But I'll answer your question with a question. Explain to me where the hell Tua Tagovailoa got better. Because you keep asking the same question about the O-line, did it get better? Well, did Tua get better? Answer that question for me in the chat instead of spamming the same question over and over again.
No, Dave, you haven't missed that play. I don't think I got to that play yet. So you haven't got. I haven't got there yet, Dave. You right on time. You want me to wait for him to answer, Lou, or go to the next one?
No, you can go to the next one.
Okay, we got third. Okay, here we go. Is it 2nd and 4? Yes, right here. Down. This is third quarter. 14 minutes to go. So beginning of the third quarter. 20-0. 20-0. Let's see what we're working with here. I think he's gonna motion Nick Westbrook and Keeney. I think this is what this is. Yep. And I think he's gonna be open on the outside. Yes. Bingo. Now, I think this is going to be a completion to HN right here. Bomb. Right? But let's go back. Lou, watch Nick Westbrook and Keenan when he motions up to the top. I just want y'all to see. Right? And now they're showing single high. So the best they could do is probably cover 3, or they're going to have to go man. Right,
but wait, Tone. I thought the guy in the Twitter space earlier told me and you that teams always play too high.
Yeah, that's what they were saying, Lou. That's what they were saying. But this is why we break down the film. This is why we come here and actually watch. Right now, from here, look like cover 3. Right, look at Nick Westbrook McKinney by himself with a blocker. And you throw here. I'm going to say that again. By himself with a blocker. You see him following Tyreek, which could give you a signal of potential man. You see them shifting. Look at him. Look, Lou, if he just look at up here, what did they send? The same secondary blitz that they've been doing every single time.
And Tone, when they blitz off the corner like that, what is the quarterback or taught from Pop Warner football up?
Throw
What are they taught to
behind
do?
the blitz. Where he
Oh, okay.
vacate,
All right,
that's
cool.
where you go with the ball.
Oh, okay, Tone. So if a defensive player is blitzing, that means you should have numbers on that side, correct?
Facts.
Oh, okay, cool. I was just wondering.
Look at this. Wait, let me go back a
Bad
little bit.
bad play call, Tone.
Not a chance.
This is on Mike McDaniel.
This is for this blitz the perfect play call. Oh, you gonna blitz? You could have threw the ball right now. Get him the ball if you're looking at him, right? He's looking for the ball. Catch that ball. We going upfield. Catch me if you can. Nick Westbrook and Keenan. We brought him in. He had what, 9, 10 touchdowns last season? I think this is a potential for a big play. I'm just saying. It looked like they was man with single high safety. I'm just trying to figure out. Have you seen? I think I've seen cover 2 once. I haven't been calling them out. Right? Ask them in the chat. Do they still think that's a bad play call? Whether they want to be honest or not.
They're saying the offensive line was terrible, and they're saying again that it was just, it is what, bro. It's never gonna stop, Tone. It's never gonna stop until Tua is off this team. It's never going to stop. And Tone, real quick, you know what's the most shocking thing about this play right here?
What happened?
Where's the blitz coming from?
From this side.
What side is that?
It's the defensive right and to his left side.
That's and what side is Tua's left-handed, correct?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He's facing the blitz.
Yep.
He should know. Again, see, this is right here, Tone. This right here shows everybody. This should be the perfect illustration that there is no pre-snap read here. This is predetermined. This is the play call, right? But again, people in the chat, Tone, are been bringing up Tom Brady and this and that, and when we hear the comparisons between Drew Brees and Tua, you know what Drew Brees does with this right here? He throws behind the blitz.
Yes.
Lou, Brady knows the blitz is coming. They get the ball out of their hands quick as well, but they're getting good positive plays. Bro, this is the perfect illustration, Tone. Tua is not pre-reading the field. He doesn't I don't want to say he doesn't understand. I don't want to say that. But everything, it just seems like it's predetermined. You cannot tell me watching this play, Tone, Jess, everybody else in the chat, that Tua understands what the defense is showing him on this play. He doesn't understand it. It is a predetermined read, bro.
Hey, Lou, I'm asking you, does Tua look like he under pressure? I'm asking for a friend. The people that told you that the offensive line was trash here. Where is the pressure? Like, we just gonna scream it out because that where? I'm still trying to figure it out, Lou. Just run it again. That maybe I'm tripping. Like a bunch of people bunched up in the middle and not threatening to him. Where is this horrible offensive line at? Where? Where's the horrible offensive line play at? Who said that? Even if, and like you said, Lou, if he was he could have even escaped out and ran if he was an athletic quarterback because they had everyone bunched up in the middle. I'm trying to figure it out. That was this one. So let's go to 12-13. Here. That one was 31. So, you know what that means. Uh, where we at? Second down, right? Second and 9? Yeah. Second and 9. Let's check this one out. And I got a couple more plays for y'all. Just got 5 more plays. Where we at? Where we at with the time? Oh, it's 60 y'all in the building. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Hey, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Let's see what we got here. I don't remember. I just said, oh, Waddle. Oh, another one. Another one. Whenever I see this, Lou, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Waddle. You paid the guy. I see anything like this, opposite hash, Waddle over here by himself. I'm going deep. This is he's cheating because he don't want to get blown past. He run this. Cool. It's a completion. But I want him going deep. That's the third time that I said send Waddle deep. You cannot see this type of cover, that's not a bad play. It's not. But you're down 20 to zip. Hey, let me see if it's still 20 to zip. Yes, it's 20 to nothing. Second down. Bro, you take your shot here. They were saying, oh, they're not going to go deep. They're not going to throw outside the number. This is a perfect time. Send that man deep. Test Waddle. Not a bad play. I'm not even going to hop on that. I just wanted to point that out. The missed opportunities they had to send Waddle deep. Every time I saw that, I was like, let me put that on there.
And Q, have you ever thought, because Q saying is layered concept on the routes and there's no deep threats. And again, Q, I would agree with you, right? I'm not even saying you're wrong, Q. What I'm asking is, why do you think there is no deep threats? Could it be that Mike McDaniel understands that Tua just it looked, and again, Dade, I see Dade in here, Tone. Dade wants us to show that play to Malik Washington, the out route. Could it be, Q?
Which one are you talking about?
Remember the out route where they said it was an incompletion, and Malik Washington had to dive
when they were both open.
When Jalen Waddle and Malik Washington
got that play on here, Dave.
Absolutely.
So just live around for it.
Q. The problem is, bro, I think Tua's arm is getting weaker, bro. And I know it's going to come off and it's going to sound like hate. When we show that one play, that out route, again, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings in here, bro. I know there's a lot of people that love Tua and he's the favorite player, and I get it, man. I really do. There's certain things that limit Mike McDaniel and the play calling here in Miami. And I'm sorry, that one thing wears the jersey number 1. Tua is a very limited player, bro. He just is, right? I'm not saying that's what he was in high school. I'm not saying that's what he was in college. Maybe that hip injury did more damage. I don't know what it is. But we got to stop lying to ourselves 6 years in. Tua is very limited, and I'm sorry, when you have a limited quarterback, it limits what your offensive coordinator or head coach can do. That is a fact.
This is the first time that we've seen that. What did I notice in the whole second half that they had 2 high safeties? That's why I put this out. But I'm still taking that shot with D. Eskridge. I think he was coming. I think he's gonna be coming across here, or it might be him here. Yeah, I'm taking this right here. I'm taking this. And you know what I noticed? He knows he runs his routes. Most people run their routes like they know they're not gonna get the ball. That is kind of crazy. If with all that space working, I need you to be alert. Because you know what? Whether you attack the 2 high safety up the seams, That's why he threatened here right up the seams. All this is open space right here. You see how they opening up wide? This is all open space here. I'm using all that. If you're watching film, I'm for sure using all that. And that was in the third quarter. Down 20 to zip. I mean, you got a completion out of it, but I'm not like now here we go. We got 445. Every single time. How many times did we see this?
It's been a lot.
Every single time. They fooled him, bootleg. They brought Tariq underneath, right? He hit Tariq. Cool, got a completion. But you always kill him. You seen this. You saw this so much. So much till you have to take account for that. They not hiding that. They're not. I don't want the next play. Let's see. This one is the very next play. 2nd and 6. I think this is the play you was waiting on, Dave. Think this is the play you was waiting on, Dave. Bam. Right here. Told you I had you, my boy. This Waddle. You throw out here. You got 2 receivers, 1 defender. He's in trail route. I'm hitting Waddle right here. Catch it. Throw this ball right here to Waddle. He catch it. All he got to do is make the block. It's a touchdown. We walking in for a touchdown. You throw it out there. Dave, that's the play you were looking for, Dave?
Yeah, that's the one, Tone.
Hey, Lou, what you notice? Did anybody say that the offensive line trash right now?
Oh no, that's complete right there. Now, Tone, if I'm going to be honest though, I don't like the fact that there's 2 receivers going to the same spot. I do not like that.
That is
now if you notice, Tone, right? If you go back to the beginning of the play, right? Take it back a little bit. Okay. Now let it run a little bit. Stop right there.
Okay.
Yeah, stop right there. If there's no, it's virtually one-on-one. There's no safety over the top.
One-on-one. Yeah, remember
it's one-on-one. If I'm Jalen Waddle here, right? I know what the play maybe is the design. Okay, cool.
Running straight up field.
I'm running and cutting it instead of going to the left. I'm cutting it to the right because there's nothing underneath. And I'm sorry, bro, with a full head of steam and that corner safety, whatever it is standing flat-footed, Jalen Waddle is running right by him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
He was even cheating to that side because he was scared. Look.
He thought it was coming.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm sure that's what the play was designed to do. Jalen Waddle probably seen it, and Jalen Waddle probably cut it off and went to the left. Again, bro, for me, if I'm Jalen Waddle, I can't, even with the guy cheating, I think if Tua lays that ball out there, I think Jalen Waddle can run under it. Still doesn't. Again, bro, forget of everything I'm saying anyway. Well, let's just highlight the play and go to the throw. It's a lollipop throw, and I want to illustrate that Tua is standing on the right hash mark, right?
Mm-hmm.
This in the air, traveling distance is about maybe 40 yards. Maybe about 35 to 40 yards. Tua cannot throw that.
I'll say like 35.
Well, okay, 35. That because he's standing on the right hash. It's about a 35-yard out route. He cannot make that throw, bro.
Damn.
Now, the problem, Tone, is, right? And this is what I brought up in that Twitter space, and I'll say it now on YouTube. Sunday night, we watched a game between the Baltimore Ravens and Buffalo Bills. The score was 20-10 Baltimore going in before halftime. Josh Allen in this same scenario threw a rocket of a ball about the same distance, standing on the opposite hash mark. They got a field goal out of that play.
Mm.
Those are the differences between good quarterbacks and elite guys. Because I could promise you, this was here is an incompletion where you have two wide open receivers,
Yeah.
and it was an incompletion. Josh Allen again made a throw, same distance, a rock of an arm. That's the difference, bro. Tua cannot throw this consistently. And what the problem is, Tone, for people to understand, you brought it up earlier, what Xavier Howard said. He told his Colts teammates, clog the middle, force Tua to throw outside the numbers. I'm not going to come out here, Tone, and be like some people and say he can't do it because we've seen him do it. What I will say, Tone, over a 60-minute ball game, he can't do it consistently. And when teams decide to take away the one thing Tua does better than a lot of quarterbacks in this league, Tua has no answer for nothing else. And that right there, for Samoan POV, for Q, and for a lot of other people in this chat that have been commenting all night, those and these right here are the plays that show the limitations of our quarterback.
Dang. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. That they still there. You satisfied? They go your play. I had it in there. So execution loop. Oh, we still. I haven't seen the bad play call yet. Now after
Now,
that
now,
one.
now, Tone, I'm telling you now, right? Jess, I know you be busy during the day. You're not really in there. Tone, I'm looking for 10 toes tomorrow when I hit that Twitter space. I'm looking for everybody that, again, Mike McDaniel's scheme is figured out. The offense is trash. He doesn't know what he's doing. I'm looking for them people, Tone. I'm telling you now, I'm looking for those people tomorrow.
Mm, 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 mm.
Because, again, Tone, you might be able to lie. I might be able to lie. Jess, she might lie to people in her DMs. I don't know. But you know one thing that Jess cannot do, I can't do, and you can't do, Tone? We can't force the eye in the sky to lie. That's what we cannot do. So I'm
Yeah.
tired of the narratives. And again, in the preseason, off season, when nothing is going on, hey, it's cute. Let's have all the debates. Let's argue. Let's drop addresses. Let's do all the stuff that we need to do. But when the film comes on in the regular season, all that talking is done for. All those made up narratives about the O line and all that is out the window, Tone, Jess. And I'm telling you now, tomorrow I'm looking for them toes. Because again, the eye in the sky has not lied tonight. If you mean to tell me Tone, we have two bad plays from McDaniel that we said. Let's say it's 5. Hell, let's say it's 8, Tone. Forget about that. Let's say it's 10 plays, Tone. How many plays did the Dolphins run? Let's say about 40, 45.
Well, I'll tell you right now. 39 right here. So they ran
Okay.
39 plays.
Okay, so 39 plays. Let's say 8 of those are bad.
No. 39. So remember, they benched Tua. So when I only put the plays Tua was to see, you see, I got Tua right here. I don't know if you can see that, and it say on the field. So these are all the plays that Tua participated in. Remember, he benched them and put in
Right.
Zach Wilson at the end of the game. But 39 meaningful plays.
All I'm saying is, Tone, whether it's 39, whether it's 49, whether it's 59, if we go in a game like that and we say there's 5 to 10 bad play calls, again, that's the problem, Tone. People want to highlight and stay on those 5 to 10 bad plays, but they'll forget about the 40 good plays. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the problem. Don't tell me about the 3 bad plays that the offensive line had it in game. Tell to me about the 45 other good plays that the offensive line had in the game.
2.7 QBR. I just put up my phone and seen Mark Jones put 2.7. Yo, that is kind of wild. Yeah. And everybody should wouldn't say that they were I call a clean pocket. Look, Lou, Dade, I hope you're still in here because you want to talk about Waddle being wide open. Man, listen here. Exhibit A. Single high again, Lou. Single high. I'm still. I saw 2 plays so far with that cover 2. I saw 2. Look at this, bro. What are we talking about, bro? What are we doing? Now you know what, Lou. You remember they said, watch where his head start. Watch when he hikes the ball. Tell me who he's looking at. Who he's looking at? His head, boom. As soon as you turn your head, look what happened. This is
That's pitch and catch, bro. That should be pitch and
single
catch in
high,
this league.
man to man. What about this? A-Chan streaking. I'm just trying to figure it out, bro. I'm just trying to figure out. I just want to figure out this offense being figured out. I'm trying to see how.
No, that play right there, Tone, should have went to Jalen Waddle on the
No. Yeah, right. Yeah. Waddle, hands down, easily. But I'm just saying the play call, you got Waddle wide open. And even if you still, you got these 2 favorable positions right here. These situations, 2 favorable situations you got on one play. And we got this throw right here. Oh, you know what? Should I let it run? Let's let it run. Jesus Christ, Jonah. Goodness. Got destroyed on that one. What's my last play? I think I got one more play. Think I got one more for y'all. Let me see.
Hey, Tone, while you're getting that play up, do you think the Dolphins played like this because the owner is making money?
It could be. They probably were thinking about Stephen Ross pockets and showing up in helicopters instead of executing on the field.
Hey, don't worry, man. Don't worry. They'll play better next week because Jess spent $140 on a Chop Robinson jersey.
Yeah,
so they'll play better.
What? That is true. Chop gonna feel a lot better for himself.
Hey, Jess, that's just a little bang bang. Jess, don't get mad. That's a little bang bang.
It's all right.
It looked like they got single high again. I just pointed this out. Just for safe measures, or they switched it real quick. You know, like they switched it into cover 2. Look at this here. Waddle again. If I'm Waddle and I'm open this much in the course of a game, you got this in between. You drop that into the bucket. That pocket is pretty clean. This one. You got Waddle right here that popped open early. Lou, Jess,
What's up? What happened?
somebody tell me your thoughts.
I'll give you my thoughts. I think class was in session. That's what I think.
I'm trying to figure out.
No, Jess. I need them toes, Jess. I need them Mike McDaniels figured out play call and his offense is trash. That's what I need.
I don't think the offense is figured out. I wouldn't say that. But it doesn't change any opinion that I had on Tua, if that's what you're asking me. Another question you're asking me.
I see. Welcome to the Blitz pickup. What's his name? Samoan POV. It's a little rough in there. I see you going. You fighting for your life in that chat. I see.
Q, stop that. He talking about class was whack. Stop that, Q. You know better than that, dog. Hey, Q is a good dude. First of all, Tone. I don't
Now,
know. Maybe some more.
Q said good film breakdown. He wasn't playing. He was just talking trash.
Yeah, no. Hey, listen. Me and Q have went back and forth, but again, bro, I salute Q. I believe he stays out of the states. He's not from here, and for him to be pulling up and showing love, shout out to Q, man. It's been a while. Again, Q. Hope all is well, dog.
Man, you have a great. This is great. Has anyone seen Tua reviewing defenses on a tablet? He should be noticing more in game. I'm gonna have to see again this Sunday. He should have been seeing a lot of these breakdowns and making these in-game adjustments. Von Joe, hey Tony H. I wonder what Waddle said in the film room on Sunday. Tua, you want to talk about you want to see who was reviewing the film? I hope you reviewed this film. And I hope you kept that same energy when the display Exhibit A was put on that screen. And I wanted to know what you told specifically Waddle. I want to know specifically what did you talk to Waddle? Because just by the bad plays alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different occasions out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 6 out of 14 different occasions. That's like what, 40 some percent, 40%? Waddle was open. And that's just on a negative play that I showed. I'm just saying. I must be telling you, Frank said, according to the last game, Tua has regressed. I hope I'm wrong. Whew. Eric F said, I don't think Tua knows he's playing football. Q said, Tony H, I don't necessarily blame Mike McDaniel's play calling, but I question his game planning. Listen, Q, his game plan, unless you want him to take the ball out of his $212 million quarterback, or let's just say $163 million guaranteed quarterback, I don't know. And I would say run the ball a little bit more, but what did you expect him to do within 8 plays? Within eight offensive plays,
you're down 17-0
with two turnovers.
Yeah, what is the game exactly? Hey, Tone, I think what was the score at halftime? Was it 20-0 or 24-0?
At halftime?
Yeah.
I think it was
still 20-0.
20-0.
Okay. At halftime, let's say you want to go into halftime and make adjustments. What are your adjustments when you're down 20-0?
I don't know. True Fit Fan said the problem is the film they see is the 1,000 film they noticed Tua in a missing read. I guess Tua missing reads. They're over this guy. Bruh. That's crazy. Yeah, he said it was 20-0. Bones said Tua always don't look off crap. Yeah. I asked during preseason, did he fix that? And how many plays did he do the look off thing again? He keep doing it. Yeah. Crazy Dolphin. Mr. Pope, thanks for opening my eyes. More teachers, Tony, Lewis, and Jess. The offense did good giving Tua more time to pass the ball. That's all I could say. Sorry for being late to class, my teachers. Hey, shout out to you, Mr. Pope. Shout out to you.
Mr. Park, my God, man. That's my God. Shout out to the OG, man.
Listen, Jess, I hope you enjoyed being relaxed. I know you don't feel well. You under the weather. What are your thoughts? I know me and Lewis, you tend to go back and forth. What do you think? Do you think this? I know you said the game plan, but what do you think about Tua's overall play now and offensive line? Because it seemed to be a hot topic.
They're both trash.
Tua and offensive line, crazy.
Yeah, the whole thing. Fucking run it down because the whole thing is just trash.
Well, I think Tua was trash.
Offensive line was a lot. Like, I'm gonna give them their flowers. Like, at certain points, I will give them their flowers, but Tua is just trash.
Late like Tua is wild.
Tyreek.
Run and do what? Get murdered? He said, "Run and do what?" Oh, they talking about they lighting that boy up. They are. Oh, Jess, you don't feel well? Damn, get well, Jess.
It's really. I'll wear it when it comes.
Damn, you better not wear that. We gonna take a kicker off.
I don't know. This whole thing is just. I'm
Jess,
I don't
Jess,
want. I can see it now. And I already know how this is gonna go. Please, for the love of God, which I don't even know why I'm gonna say this because they're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna say if we win this Sunday. Don't come in the chat on Monday saying we back. Because I don't want to hear that shit. For beating the Patriots. I don't want to hear that shit because 4 days later, when we play Buffalo, we're going to get our ass beat.
Oh, I know one thing. I can't wait for Friday's episode because if Jess picked the Dolphins to lose to the Colts, I definitely can't wait to hear Jess's prediction for the Dolphin Patriot game.
So all my people, I just want to point something out, and his name's Samoan POV, so you understand he's going to be a tour. Tour doesn't done nothing wrong. Laugh out loud. 90% of the plays, all I'm seeing, your O-line getting pushed back bad. So Lou, let me ask you a question. Just you can answer this too.
Tone, you ain't got to do it, dog. I'm telling you, this is who was saying it the whole time you were playing the video.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he
ain't got to say it.
He just here to, because last time I checked, in chat, y'all can ask this man a question. What is your first step on pass protection, pass pro? What is the offensive line first step? I believe it's backwards. Cool. Like, this, man, it's ridiculous. See a 9-win season. Personally, I like the O-line. I see a 9-win season now. Okay. All right. So listen, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Backwards. Your first step is backwards. It's crazy. Billy Basson. So what I would say is, there y'all have it. Y'all have the film. Don't let these people out of y'all. Don't let people like this that just want to blame the O-line and want to protect Tua no matter what. When you see people like that, you understand that. It say, Dave, I didn't see your last comment, bro. What are you talking about? Oh, I see it. Pop Tua titty out your mouth, bro. This man. Y'all know, bruh. Oh, man. You look at Aspen. Aspen said a lot of good QBs in this draft class. I'm quite sure if we have opportunity to get one of the QBs in the draft class, we'll see a different outcome. So I don't know what else y'all wanted him to do.
Now we broke down the film, and this is when the man decides to show up.
The thumbnail is hilarious.
all I'm saying is, Tone,
this week.
Tone, we
out of the thumbnail. Who made the thumbnail?
Hey,
well, I did.
All I want to know, Tone and Jess, we've been on here for an hour and 50 minutes. We broke down film, and this is what Kelvin comes in.
Taylor Green Lakers all day. This is when he come in. Well, Kelvin is on the West Coast. He might be just getting off work. It's like 6:53 where he's at.
Well, Kelvin, I need you to do a little homework assignment. If you didn't watch this, I need you to go back, watch it, and holler at me tomorrow in that Twitter space, dog. I need some toes to Kelvin.
Yeah. Nussmeyer, Watch LSU quarterback this weekend. He's good. Nussmeier. I heard we did a little film on him. He's not bad. I would.
Calvin
How
said
tall
he
is
got
Nussmeier?
you.
But listen, man. Again, like I said, I don't care what they say. When y'all come over here, we're not gonna hide. We're not gonna let these people fool us. We are gonna say the eye in the sky do not lie. So this is what it is. Unfortunately, people were saying the offensive line was trash. Sorry, missed me with that one. You know, it's just for me. How much longer are we gonna do this? Right? How much? How much longer are we gonna make excuses and not just see what's presented in front of us and say, you know what? I can't deny that. We need to hang out, guys. I'm buying water lemon sugar patch from McDonald's. All on me, yes.
Hey, true fan. Me, I got to get in contact with you, bro. I'm gonna figure out a way to do that. I'll take you up on that offer. And I don't know if Tony will go or not, or Jess will go or not. But if Tony doesn't go, since you're bringing the sugar package, I'll get in contact with Tone because Tone has an unlimited supply of ketchup and mustard packets as well, and I'll make sure I get that from Tone.
Facts. Lakers all day. Tony Taylor Green with Waddle is a problem. I like Taylor Green. Tall, could run, throw. Like, Mike McDaniel, work with that guy. And I don't think he's going to be a top, like, in the first 2 rounds. You might could get him in the third. Now, he's doing his thing. You know what I hate, Lou? I hate when, like, Lewis put us up on that. So when we start doing our film, I'm like, oh, okay, this is like a sleeper. Then they all of a sudden start doing their thing and getting attention on them. Like, God, do you remember? You remember my boy Grace Abel? Got that attention?
Absolutely.
I'm like, God doggone. Q, see you later, my brother. But listen, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I must be totally frank. Keep up the good content. I appreciate every one of y'all. When I went over there one time, it was like over 60 of y'all in the building. Hit the like button, please. Hit the subscribe button. Continue to grow the channel. Subscribe. Share. Whether you agree with us or you don't, at least you can come over here and voice your opinion. And we're going to be honest about what we're seeing. So yes, appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Again, hit that like button, subscribe. 700 is on the way. Hope y'all enjoyed the film breakdown. Every Wednesday we will be here. It's game time. Lou, Jess, y'all got anything before we get up out of here?
Jess?
I'm gonna wear my Chop jersey when it comes.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be on the show too.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, Jess, because Tone, my last comment of the night before I get us up out of here is, Jess, what I need you to do is receive that Amazon package. When you get it, burn it, order another one, and burn that one when it comes. But with that being said, we appreciate y'all. This has been the Wednesday episode of the Blitz Pickup. For your boy Tone, putting in that hard work, watching the film, breaking it down, giving us that great content. I watched it yesterday. I was glad to be a part of it. You already know who I am. For Miss Chop Robinson herself, rivalry girl, and the producer in the back. Again, this has been the Blitz Pickup. We'll see y'all Friday. Deuces out. Oh. Wait a minute. What am I doing?
Bang. What we doing?
What am I doing? Well, Tone, I got to lead up. Give the film breakdown the revolver tonight.
Right.